What's going on, internet? It is your boy Eric Bandholz back again with another awesome episode from Beardbrand. And today I'm going to tell you if putting minoxidil in your beard is a good idea. Now you guys probably know minoxidil by its trade name Rogaine. It's a product designed for guys dealing with male pattern baldness. You apply it topically to your hair and it supposedly, or it does, slow down the hair loss, and it'll also sometimes, in some cases, regrow new hair. Now there's a community of guys who have been using this product not for their hair loss, but actually to grow their beard. It's not recommended on the instructions to use the product that way. So whenever you're using a drug against the instructions, I always recommend you go to your doctor. Specifically, the type of doctor you want to look for is a dermatologist. Now, the guys that have been using minoxidil on their face are saying that it doesn't exactly work the same way it works on your head hair. Now, what they're saying it's doing is essentially jump-starting your beard, and it's converting the vellus hairs to terminal hairs. So guys, here's the deal. If you don't have it in your genetics to grow a full, thick beard, you're not going to grow a full, thick beard. But with minoxidil, what it may do is if you aren't going to grow a beard until you're 35 or 40, you may be able to cut that down to your 30s or mid-20s. Speaking of age, if you're young, if you're in your teens, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, maybe even under 21, I would still recommend holding off on this product because your beard will come in its course. Now, if you're 35, 40, and this is kind of your last hurrah, then maybe it's the time to go for it. But you young guys out there, you gotta be patient because that's the thing with wanting something you can't have. It leaves you vulnerable. And it allows companies to come in and take advantage of you. And they'll sell you all sorts of products that are really scams. You know, they're items that they make big, bold claims, and they're not backed up by science. So speaking of science, minoxidil for beard use, there isn't any studies that I could find out there. So everything that I'm telling you is purely anecdotal. But just because there isn't science behind it, doesn't mean that it doesn't work. So I'm not the best person to speak to you for this because I don't grow my beard using minoxidil. But there is a community of guys out there on Facebook who get together and they share their journeys, they share photographs, they update you with what's working, what's not working. And I recommend that you guys check out that community. It's called the Minoxidil Spot and it's on Facebook. Now, I'm not associated with that group at all, but I'm a big fan of getting involved in the community, sharing your experiences, and learning from others. So should you be using minoxidil on your face? Personally, if you can avoid it, I say avoid it. But if it's a last straw, a last hurrah for you, then maybe it's worthwhile to check it out. As always, consult with your doctor. I'm just a YouTuber, okay? I'm not a doctor. Check with your peers, do your due diligence, and take care of yourself. If you see any kind of side effects that are unwanted, then discontinue the use of the product. As always, thanks for watching. Cheers, and beard on.